Is it going? Yeah. Okay, nice.
I'm gonna tell you fascists, you may be surprised. The people in this world are getting organized. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Race hatred cannot stop us, this one thing we know. Your poll tax and Jim Crow and greed has got to go. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. You're people of every colour marching side to side, marching across these fields where 1 million fascists died. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. I'm going into this battle and take my Union gun. We'll end this world of slavery before this battle's won. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. My flatmate S.J.E. Saussure,
it is impossible to remix safety word.
He thinks their tracks cannot be bettered. I say, what's better than better? Best. So here's the best bits from their debut album, Antagon's Region. Good morning. Reaction. Fish with dictionary. This is opposites. A coin taxi.
there's a kind of theme to my set tonight. I'm doing cover versions today, but there is a theme to my cover versions, which is represented by my shirt. Post. You're a step ahead of me, because I'm having trouble taking my jumper off. Yes, post. I started being a postman about last February. I finished work technically today. I get my last paycheck was yesterday. To further the theme, I'm going to be joined by the lovely ladies of Mail. That's a really bad joke. And we're going to do a cover of a track by Max Tundra. And the original track's called Lights, and it's about Max Tundra's studio. And I've changed the words because I'm like that. Do you remember the chords, Rasha? C, E minor, then G for 2, that's cool. And Anetta, lovely to see you. For you to play, as the percussionist and drummer, I have all of my paychecks from work. It's post that the post sent me. And I don't know, probably riffling through them might make a nice sound, like that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to set a beat for this. This is really, the original of this song is too fast, so we're kind of slowing down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I used to walk for a living, hairy legs waxed smooth at the knee. Twitching hands gave order to junk, sorting skills honed at the record shelf. The 6-day week kept me elastic, banned from escaping BS6. Slim chance of the odd holiday kept me clinging to them for too long. Got up at 4 each day, came home to work as 2 C's in decay. I had no ideas then, but I had calloused feet then and real hard heel skin. I was so tired by lunch, then a fungal mouth infection set in. I thought it wouldn't be long before I got brittle bones. Only last week I noticed that the colours of the letters in my mailbag were equivalent to the blankness in my mind. White and cream, light, cream, vanilla, and off-white and cream. All the time my apple lies asleep on my desk, you know, a greenness fills the room, and the aching of compression fills my spine. A graphics job would be abysmal. Sell this product to a man who won't need one. Take that typeface out and give his magazine more appeal to the teenage. But the posts seem to involve the same shifting of greedy nonsense. Be it Pizza Hut ads or Valley West broadband bills. And I still don't know how I could cope with number sweat all day. Despite the fact I've seen a modicum of musculature improvements. Heavy lifting days have been and gone now, but I'm still hardly tempted to buy an odd suit, to attend the odd interview, to subsidise the album that you'll hear one day. Only last week I noticed that the colours of my Royal Mail uniform are the drabbest set of colours you could find. Yellow and red, blue, light blue, dark blue, and more fucking blue. But yesterday, when I woke up in the early afternoon in my studio, I could feel the hair regrowing on my knees. And earlier today, I noticed that the colours of the world seem much brighter when I'm doing something useful with my time.
Thank you to Mail, you can clap them, but don't clap me.
Fine-tuned on BBC Radio Bristol.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Fine-tuned with your host Kate Salisbury. This week, a strange letter from a young man called Joseph. He writes, Dear Kate, I'm writing to you to ask for some help. Some time ago I received an email from a chap called Lee Ashcroft, to whose forthcoming album as Mixomatosis, very unprofessional, I contributed a remix. He asked if I'd like to take part in a compilation called Can Buy Me Love. I agreed and planned to make something genuinely good and musical, but all I managed was an abortive cut-up of Lily Allen and half a song with a terrible guitar solo that I'm probably going to edit out. I was talking about the project with my flatmate Sam, also known as SJ Esau, and he came up with a great idea. Why don't you just make an advert, he said. This is where you come in, Kate. A CD of mine was released earlier this year by Wrong Music under the pseudonyms of Twocsinak and DJ Sarah Wilson, called Jesus is a Brave Little Toaster Volume 1. Take nothing but footprints, leave nothing but photographs. I would like you to make me an infomercial for it. It features reimaginings of material by local favourites Steveless, Onanist Homework Robot and Iguano Ignoramus, Gravenhurst, My Ambulance is on Fire, Hunting Lodge, Freeze Puppy, Team Brick, Rag, Warm Get Sleep, I Know I Have No Collar, SJ Esau, Big Joan, Astaroth, Dislogic, James Scatter, Knowledge of Bugs, Landslide Purist, Jess Marlowe of Moose and Tatsky, whose name I misspelt on the sleeve with an I rather than a Y. Team Brick and SJ Esau repay the favour by covering songs of mine alongside my university pal and video director Russell. On one track, Dan Bennett from Hunting Lodge provides a bespoke guitar part to a specially written vocal by Rasha Shaheen. There's also Blink and You'll Miss It cameos from members of Boredoms and Lightning Bolt, plus the lead singer of 90s indie sensation Strangelove. Internationally renowned sound artist and double world record holder Yannick Shaver has a shave. My family do a cover version of Björk, and I pay homage to my heroes Matmos with a remix of a run-out groove. Other sonic delights you might encounter beneath the lovingly handwritten brown card cover are elastic band balls, yo-yo instructors, general MIDI, a packet of love hearts, irate cafe workers, no input electronics, gunshots, corrupted sound files, fridge freezers, a gramophone record of 78 RPM test tones that was later destroyed by DJ Siebert, and a random audience member sight reading on the piano. Tracks from the album have been played on BBC Radio 1, as well as the last episode of Mixing It on Radio 3. So, Kate, what I would like you to do, if you are willing, is to record yourself reading out this message. Could you include an introduction as well, along the lines of Hello, welcome to another edition of Fine Tuned with your host Kate Salisbury. This week, a strange letter from a young man called Joseph. He writes, please make sure to read out everything I've written, including all of the parts which refer to how you should read it out and the postscript. It'll be very postmodern. Just record your voice on its own, and I will provide a backing track made from recordings of the artists and the music that I refer to. It would be great if you could also provide me with the fine-tuned jingle, but if not, I can take it from the internet stream of the show. Thank you very much for your time and help, Kate. I hope to see you soon, for truly you are the third shortest person I know, and I am the fifth tallest. Yours, hopefully, Joseph Howard Grounds. P.S. You could also say something at the end of reading out the message like, well, Joseph, I'll see what I can do. That'd be really nice of you. Well, Joseph, I'll see what I can do.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it, top.
Easy salt.
That's what my stepdad told me. J'ai été propulsé dans l'espace il n'y a pas longtemps. Je pensais connaître l'endroit. Ce n'est pas la même chose. Maintenant, il faut venir pour se montrer. On ne sait jamais trop. Jamais.
Guess who? Yes, Twos is back with 2 backs plus new tracks. Not too slack, not lacking tunes for you to poo at. I snack too much, 2 or 3 peanuts will be scarcely enough.
Vers haut et bas, je ne sais pas où aller. J'ai un petit peu d'eau, mon ami. Le meilleur moyen de trouver ce qui a été laissé. Je dois me retourner encore.
Doubleback to the future.
Tu sais que je me déplace comme une machine bien huilée, volant à travers la nuit, voyant les choses comme je ne les ai jamais vues avant, et ça me fait perdre la vue. ça me fait perdre la vue.
Did Francois tell me he had gone blind? I don't mind, see, but this French machine's got ZZ Top lyrics to translate. What's easy, not physics, mate.
Ça m'a fait monter et descendre, ça m'a fait me perdre et me retrouver en bas d'un trou sombre et profond. Je regarde comme ma chance va changer. J'ai été réarrangé, j'ai été réarrangé. Mais je sors comme sur un rouleau.
I'm dimensional. Stamp on
Me and
me too.
America. Because my bulletin board
Just
isn't
heavy.
enough. I'm so fucking
Bored
of
being unlucky.
before you start. I'll never pose as hard.
Though
To bring back
November
2006.
Mixomatosis. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I really wanted a remix of you.
But each time
I tried to download music.
Has expired.
I hope this track
Thanks up for my failure.
I'm looking forward to
the album.
And I wish you the best of luck. Yours sincerely, DJ Sarah. We'll sing.
kiss, kiss, kiss.
I don't know why I built this novel. Well, I guess I'll meet the right girl, yes. In the meantime, a solo pursuit. Grade 6 violin and grade 8 flute. A solo If I don't divorce my left hand and my cock, my only children will be half man, half sock.
Somewhere quite early on in 2006, I managed to get myself addicted to using eBay. I wanted to buy every Max Tundra remix. He's one of the major influences on 2C's in OK. I out that he'd done one of Do You Want To by a gang of 4 fans called Franz Ferdinand. They're not a band whose fan club I'd willingly belong to, or whose appeal I claim to fully understand. So I had my reservations, but I trust Ben Jacobs. At polishing turds, he's particularly able. Finding a cheap copy took me fucking ages, cause at the time it was only out on 7-inch white label. When my PayPal payment cleared and it landed on my doormat, I was pleasantly surprised by just how good it was. So I bid on another FF remix disc in 12-inch format, which includes a version by one of the guys from Atmos. It turned out not to be the finest work of the soft pink truth, but by then I'd been distracted by the seller's name, Siebert. I sent him an email demanding some kind of proof of identity, cause I thought it might be someone pulling my leg. It wasn't an imposter, so I sent him some CDRs in the hope that my material was somewhat to his taste. It turned out that it was, and a few months later he asked if I'd like to do a mix of non-stop cut paste. And this is it. I went out on the eve of my 18th birthday. Natalie had offered me her spare bed. So when I saw her leave the club, I ran to follow her. But it wasn't her, I'd been misled. The next morning you woke me and drove me for breakfast at the Bournemouth branch of British Home Stores. You want to know that I'd only walked back from there just under 45 minutes before. My juvenile songs and pencil drawings seem to please you, at least at the start. But I noticed you getting increasingly baffled as I tried to become more serious at art. At my A-level show, you went off alone to look at what I'd done. You stood and listened in on other people's comments to work out whether it was any good. Even though we can talk for hours on the phone, it sometimes feels like connection's quite difficult for us. I'm sure the fault is entirely my own inability to write a really memorable chorus. I'd like to sing with you, but we're both slightly out of tune, and I promise to bring my girlfriend home to meet you soon. All the stolen cutlery you gave to me reminds me that there was a time when you worked a job approximately the same as mine, which gives me confidence that one day find something I can do that gives me even half the pleasure that S&M teaching gives to you. And these days when I call you on the telephone, I reckon it's getting much easier for us. I see your face when I look at my own. For your benefit, I'll try to write a memorable chorus. I'd like to sing with you, but we're both slightly out of tune, and I promise to bring my girlfriend home to meet you soon.
Cherry smoking jacket does not bring happiness. Cherry smoking jacket brings immense sorrow and sadness. Cherry smoking jacket reach deeply into the subconscious mind and block the arteries in the heart. Cherry smoking jacket really enjoy ill health and disease. Cherry smoking jacket affects one's powers of thinking and concentration. Cherry smoking jacket are inclined to be irritable and not pleasant. Cherry smoking jacket cannot sit still. Cherry smoking jacket are not working properly. Cherry smoking jacket gives some people an inferiority complex. Cherry smoking jacket contains a poison, a deadly poison, which is killing countless people and making countless people ill. Cherry smoking jacket are in complete control. Cherry smoking jacket can be vicious. Cherry smoking jacket think of nothing but duodenal ulcers. Cherry smoking jacket tastes very horrible. Cherry smoking jacket present problems. Cherry smoking jacket can not only spoil your health, but make you die younger, and possibly, if you have children, leave them as orphans. Cherry smoking jacket is just disgusting in every way. Cherry smoking jacket are rotten eggs. Cherry smoking jacket can become quite impossible. Cherry smoking jacket is actually wrong. Cherry smoking jacket have a habit of fidgeting in your pockets. Cherry smoking jacket, please. No, thank you. Cherry smoking jacket may appear to be better than you ever dreamed possible, but they are not really.
How does it feel to be the one before the 1-0? -1, 'cause I got rid of you. And in a way I needed to, 'cause you were a fool. Now I try to smile and hold it in, but I'm afraid your face tends to make me grin. And I laugh so hard, I think my sides will explode. Just thought that you should know you're happy because you're stupid. You're happy because you're stupid. How does it feel to be the one before the 1-0? -1, 'cause I got rid of you, and in a way I really needed to, 'cause you were a fool. Now I try to smile and hold it in, but I'm afraid your face, well, it tends to make me grin. And I laugh so hard, I think my sides will explode. I just thought that you should know you're happy because you're stupid. 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 You're happy because you're stupid.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 2 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. It keeps repeating on us. The tape head smoothly rotates, and the cog switch, a folded tin foil plug, and headphones for microphone. Morton scalpel play, scalpel play, scalpel play. The longest hairs on my upper arm slightly touch the tightness of your white top sleeve. Where are my sheets? A point percentage of my work, fun spoons to record, a coffee bean saleswoman who once made pencil drawings and sketches. I can't decide if I want to hear it at all. We're lucky this tape's non-permanent. The residue from that fucking glue, a strict routine might not keep it. It takes time to make a point or to make it right. There's blood on the playground slide. Time takes its knuckle joints, puts them in your mouth, and you watch as your teeth fall out.
For somebody with such a small capacity of lung, the velocity at which you move your tongue is quite impressive. When you were young, I guess it's highly possible that all the time you spent in hospital taught you how fickle death is. So all of the minutiae either catch your eye, must be recounted verbally for fear that we will just forget them. The consonants and vowels become a kind of white noise filled with names of fairies, not quite right boys and how you met them. Please don't regret them. Compared to most, you're not that little, but stood next to us, you're littler. Compared to me, you're easily the better pianist and fiddler. I think it's fair to say, in many ways, the rhyme surpassed the litter. I'm sure one day you'll be the loving missus to a lovely mister.
like the broken notes define the harmonies on piano's tone. The physical deficiencies of other parts of the human world.
Hang on. But I'm Nikita.
I'm Simon. It's the end of the last ever final pop world. A self-obsessed, self-indulgent program.
Utterly self-indulgent nonsense. Worst show on television.
The Pop World presenters Simon Amstel and Mikita Oliver have been involved in an unforeseeable and devastating accident.
How wonderful! And there'll be more music after the break.
When you've seen combable shoulder hair, cannulas, edematous ankles and penises, the effects of dementia on sexual decorum, and you can ignore them. When you've seen a diabetic lose their leg beneath the knee, and heard a hemiplegic man refer to his bad arm as she. If you've witnessed major expressive dysphagia and not let it faze ya, when you've seen a prolapsed rectum, a malign infection in a surgical section, and denied your affection, how can you still fear death?
My name is Ali, and you can find me outside your window.
I ride my bike along the red-painted asphalt. I theatre the rise, cars honk at me, but it's not my fault. Despite the double yellow lines, bicycle drawing, there's people parked in my way, flagrantly ignoring the highway code. Next time someone sits there blocking my part of the road, while their passengers out in the newsagent shopping, I'll pedal as fast as I can into their bonnets, just to see the look on their face when I land upon it.
Picked up a lonely component from off the ground, and somehow knew within which machine it would ordinarily be found. You must be the only exponent of such a skill. Most people can't make those connections and probably never will. Each device devises its own impediments, rubbing up against things generates sediments. A compound fractured is still an element.
Exposure might help me to regain composure.
I'm not so sure.
I need closure.
This is the definition of a composition, on a misplaced mission to this composition.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
I seriously doubt that I'd be where I am without the framework you casually passed on to me. Now I've got some handles on it. Each time some random comic tickles me, each clicking knee, each failed attempt to name a tree, each beach in Wessex which we once walked. We often talk of the improvised tent, the 5-bar gates and styles, and the 40% of the 500 odd miles that we have left. The probability of finishing it gets exponentially less. And I know that if I throw my notebook in some nettles, despite the fact you're wearing cycling shorts, you'll go and get it. The first records my fingers flipped through belonged to you. I nicked some too. You are entirely responsible for the shape of my ears. The high likelihood that I will go grey and grow a beard. So I'd hate you to think that I think you're just here to repeatedly shift my gear.
You need to get Joe. You need to get a beat going. Maybe we should do some covers. Let's do some covers. Give us a bit of a structure.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Yeah. Okay.
I love that. How's that going?
I'll do the planes taking off.
How's that going?
You got it, Jay.
He's a really good writer.
Joe, you got it. You're gonna look down. Remember, it goes the second time. It goes.
I think I need a bit of electric. Oh, wait. Let me try.
Second time round it goes. Yeah, that's the first one. The second time it goes.
That's fantastic.
It just stays on that note. And then it modulates. It goes. It modulates to that. So.
That's Top Gun.
Right, okay. New request. Jim will fix it. Okay, Jim will fix it.
One letter, now you're a part of it. One letter, now you're on it.
You in the drawing.
Jim will fix it for
Jack.
you.
And you.
person. There must be something better she could do with his life. I'm middle-aged now. I should have a real job, a mortgage, a car designed by Germans, and a beautifully aging wife. But instead I fuel myself with chips and donuts, stay up through the night. The VDU of my laptop, my only light. I know it's indulgent to write songs in first person, but that's the way Sarah wrote it, you know. I'd share my bedroom studio with any girl who knows Devo.
I have made all this noisy punk rock music, and what have I got to show for it? A cupboard full of memories, and plenty more yet to come. But if you realise your dreams, you'll realise your dreams are not the dreams you might have had. So get back to the drawing board, and here is the final chord. Not about, it's this one. Poor old DJ Sarah Wilson. Poor old DJ Sarah Wilson. Poor old DJ Sarah Wilson. There must be something better she could do with his life.
I'll cue you in.
Go on, Joe. Why don't you go to the bath? You can go, but the bath is brilliant. Go on. Go. Go now. Go.
Yeah, he's too lovely. What?
No, but he thought he actually got. I thought, well, no, I thought he actually. He said he's got confused.
No, this is Arthur.
Nah, it's Bob Marley for it.
My dad's Bob Marley.
Very strange. What's that noise or?
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah.
How much longer is that going to go on for?
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Now go away.
By way of explanation,
I've never been a football fan. I'm more of a Tour de France man. So for this remix I plan to make some kind of love song to Saussure.